can't stop, no I can't stop.
What? Нет, пустой резинки. Ага, контрабанд. You're on your way. Rainfall. Ставь empty. Hope you get a call. Cheese sausage fire meat. You know right people you get to eat. Шоу средний, ставить fall. You only choose to stick to fall. Mama working late at night. Morning party, people fight. Шоу is open, doors are closed. Where is food? No, понятно. Undercover, contraband. The best stuff. Undercover, contraband. Not for sale. Undercover, contraband. Exclusive offer. Not for sale. Undercover, contraband. Okay, pick it up. Трек из пыльники кидывай everybody. Слой бред фру бабушка, сосич воротнем. Секов пакетов фумаева и дресс-код. Створ, a kiss for me. You're driving back. Stomach empty. It's not fair. It's not right. Cheese sausage, flour meat. You know right people you get to eat. Шоу средний, ставить fall. You only choose to stick to fall. Mama working late at night. Morning hard, people fight. Shop is open, doors are closed. Where is food? No, понятно. Undercover, contraband. The best stuff. Undercover, contraband. Not for sale. Undercover, contraband. Exclusive
You're a sore in this game, you need a band-aid.
Owie.
Got your mom at my house, she's acting housemaid. I'll take your place in this game, I call it crusade. I'll take a pass with your bitch, I do not downgrade. I'll take your place, I run this game. I'm chasing cream, get out your dreams. Don't fuck with lean. Don't quit your days, I'll quit your dreams. My grass is green, your grass is yellow, my shit green. I make it scream. She took the bean, I am so clean. 2 racks, buy myself a brand new mink. Cold. Check my bank statement, yeah, I'm running head of luck. My money. Don't smoke blunts, yeah, you know I'm rolling on. I'm a milk, cause I do not fuck with lactose. You want some practice, do not touch me, I'm like a cactus. I break your glasses, molasses, try to pass it. You're a bunch of slackers, hey, light it up, it's gas. School you in classes, screw these boats and rats. Think she broke my message. What is, single, water, fill. Damn, I'm glad you took bills. Pharmacy, what? Need some vitamins. Hello? She said she deficient. Man, this girl is efficient. Last name girl was Kristen. New ones, now I'm glisten. Drippy folks should listen. Throw these fists you missing. Feel my wrist from whipping. Got my fans from trapping. Yeah. Fuck the rest of this. You're a sore in this game, you need a band-aid. Got your mom at my house, she's acting housemaid. I'll take your place in this game, I call it crusade. I'll take a pass with your bitch, I do not downgrade. I'll take your place, I run this game. I'm chasing cream, get out your dreams. Don't fuck with lean. Don't quit your days, I'll quit your dreams. My grass is green, your grass is yellow, my shit green. I make it scream. She took the bean, I am so clean.
Hello. Hi, we're here. Hi. Alright, so round 2. We are gonna try Half-Life 2 VR. I may have figured out the issues, and I'm praying that this works. Because if this works, then we're probably gonna do VR for the entirety of the series. Hi, you guys can see in the bottom right hand side there is a little window. That window shows off Virtual Desktop Streamer, which is what I'm using. Virtual Desktop is probably the app that saves me the most when it comes to Steam VR games. It definitely optimizes it better. Take, for example, Pavlov. Before I would go into custom apps, and I would be stuck around 45-50 FPS at 90 Hertz. And now I run it solid 90. I only get dips down to like 85 casually. And that's like with very heavy loads, so much shit going on. Every other time it's like 90. So we should be pretty good. Definitely worth the money. Get in this app. Now, shall we do this? Let's try it again. And let's hope nothing breaks. I'm checking my settings to make sure that's good. That's good. They're at the lowest bit rates they can go, so that I don't take up too much power. And hopefully have it all nice and stable. Let's see what we can do. We never know what can happen, right? We never know. So, hey. Yes, we are going to try VR again. I'm going to see if it works for like half an hour. If it does, perfect. If it doesn't, you know exactly what's happening. So first off, I already realized I fucked up. So I need to quit out of this. I forget that I'm on 90 Hertz and this game can only really do 85 to 80. So I shouldn't be at 90 Hertz, 90 FPS. I should be at only 80 FPS. So let me fix that real quick. Exit Steam VR. But so far it seems to be working okay, which is what's important to me. Alright, so frame rate's good. Back down to 80. It sucks that we're going to have to run 80 Hertz, but better than nothing. Better than nothing. I just need to make sure that OVR is working so I can see you guys. It's loading up, so we'll see. Okay, that's a good sign. I'm trying to find my cursor. Okay, my cursor's still in game. Alright. Let me open this up. Hold on. Okay, so now I see it. Says I also have Task Manager up because I'm trying to track the data that's being relayed, but it is staying at 10 megabit. So my network's not being that heavily used. So we shouldn't run into any lag issues like we did the other day. Where's the chat windows? So let me see. Okay. Hello. Hello, Nar. And hi, Neeker. So there we go. It's all working, all good. Right around 75 FPS, so maybe I should run 90 hertz. Because it has dropped as well, so fuck it. I'll run it at 90. I don't care. As long as it's stable, that's what matters to me the most. I care about stability more than anything else right now. So let me just get the tweaks done so that then we can get this show on the road. 90 FPS here, 90 FPS here. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see if the networking goes up or not. Remember, you guys cannot see it. I can. Literally, there is an overlay for Virtual Desktop where I can see frame rate, game, latencies, everything. Right here. I can see that. You guys cannot. So not only am I playing the game, I'm checking my latency, I'm checking the data, I'm checking everything to make sure that it all runs properly. That's like the big thing that I'm doing here. Now, let me get you guys set up again. Hello. There we go. You guys are in the normal spots. Perfect. And now, let's get to playing, shall we? Whoops. Am I pressing start tab? Yes, I am. Okay, so I am going to dismiss and hide you. I have the chats open. Perfect. Should be control 2, right? Okay, so it's on screen capture. Changing over to game capture now. There we go. So, hi, welcome. Let me actually just get the chat open. Okay. Alright. Let's try again. Okay. Latency seems okay. Frame rate seems okay. Alright, where the hell am I? Hello? 99 and 15. So what do we have so far? So I can't use grenades for some reason. Alright. Okay. First off. Well, shit. Alright. So I guess Y is my grenade. Good to know. I'm a fucking idiot. So, hey, 11. I'm good. Did you remember to pick up that can? Oh my god. Oh. Did it just crash? I think HL2 VR crashed. Oh, no, we're good. We're back. We're back. Do I not have any ammo? Oh, I don't. There we go. That's better. So 4673 with one grenade. I'm not pressing that B button again. I am not. I'm putting this away so that I don't accidentally annihilate myself. Okay. So yeah, so welcome to VR. 11. Hello. Okay. I don't need you then. Alright, let's grab the crowbar. Hope you're doing okay. It's been a while, so the game was trying to remember if you picked up that can. God damn it. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Shut up. I'm sorry. No heck crab, right? Oh, it's this pain. Okay. No! Ay. Well, let's restart it again. I need to be careful of the cans, so first off. Because the crowbar is not that great, I will admit. The crowbar is like the worst thing I have in my arsenal. Good. Like, I can't understand how it works in this game, so... But yeah, Levin, it's been a while. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a very long time. Of course, you haven't seen me either. So, how's the lady doing? She's okay. She is going to be getting her PC done soon. If you're wondering, let me just pause that real quick. If you actually check the Twitch panels down below and check the PC specs now, be careful of those cans. God damn it, Igor. You really like the can joke, huh? But if you check the PC specs down below, I have a brand new computer. So I have a 3080 Ti with the Ryzen 9 5900X now. And I'm going to be finalizing my girlfriend's computer, which she's getting a 5800X3D, which I have. She's going to be getting her motherboard, which is the same one as mine, an Asus Crosshair 8 Dark Hero. And she's actually going to be getting my old memory that I have in this computer, which is 4x8 G-Skill DDR4 3600. And I'm going to get a 2x16 kit instead because of, because my cooler's fittings are so big, they block the first RAM slot. Pain. But that's life, I suppose. That's what I get. Can I? Shit, no, I can't. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's try again. Fuck. This is actually terrifying. Fuck you, I can't. Really, you. How much health do we have? Okay. Okay. Not too bad. I hear you. Fuck you. You wish. See, I can't really judge where my body is. So that's like the biggest weakness I have. So we have to go across from there. So if I remember right, we have to take a bunch of these barrels, stack them on top of one another, and I need to climb. Or use that. I used to use the barrels to climb. Oh, I forgot one thing. I need my hands for this one. Okay. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Okay. So now let's just walk across. I used to stack the cans just for a challenge, the barrels. Alright. So now if I remember right, we have to drop down here and get all this shit to work. Oh! Okay. Oh, look. Can I? Oh. Good, thank you. Alright, let me see. So, how do I do this one again? Yeah, so the valve's over there. So I have to drop from the bars. I have to jump from there. Alright. Right here? Let me see. If we said upgrade PCs on my last to-do list, my new hobby is going to try 3D print Xmas ornaments. Nice. That would be sick. I would love to do something like that. Okay. So I guess we navigate from the top, maybe? Don't exactly remember how I did this. And especially in VR, it's a lot more different. I can't ladder stall like I used to. Hello? Hello? Let me up. Thank you. Like, I can't climb. Ladders in Source Engine games are so shit. It's actually terrible. I hate ladders in this game. Any Source Engine based game that uses ladders is a fucking joke. I'm sorry. It has to be said. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Really? Well, that's boring. That's boring that that's it. I thought I had to grab the wheel. That's sad. At age, is it fair to say that there are a lot of valves in a valve game? Alright then. Well, you're not wrong. I love the song that's playing because that song that's playing right now is Russian hard bass, and it is a song called Gordon. Oh, did the game all tab out again? Yes, it did. Oh my god. Why is the game all tabbing out? It is a song called Gordon by an artist called Yami. And it is literally based off of Half-Life. You can hear the little... Oh, you motherfuckers. Where is he? You motherfucker. Fuck you. Hey, took a bit of health damage. Fuck it. Eat. There we go. The only part I like about this game is that when you climb up the ladder, you can actually have your weapon out. That's the only thing I like about it, is that I can do that. Alright, first off, swim up. Alright, so if I remember right, I need to go down. Take out the crowbar. There we go, that's one. Oh! Go up! Go up! Ay. Okay. I need to keep an eye on that meter. So let it recharge. Back down we go. There we go, that's another. Shit. There we go. See, it's harder to do this in VR. Like, definitely this game is a lot harder in VR. So, 100%. I know. I'm definitely liking VR. I'm really loving VR at this point in time. It's very fun, but to me, it's more so of a fun little thing to do outside of just general playing games. There we go. And rip. I just don't know what else to expect next. Okay, loading screen. Now you rotate back. So we're facing the right direction. And let's go. Wait. There's a secret here, isn't there? I have to remember. I think there's a secret here somewhere. There has to be, right? No? Okay. Why do I do that to myself? If you guys are wondering, I'm scared of heights. And that is a bit terrifying. I hate myself. Why do I do that? Oh, hey! You motherfuck. Fuck you, bastard. Do I have full hand gestures? No, I don't. I'm just gonna show off a middle finger to his dead body. Alright, so we have to jump down. Oh. Oh! There more? From where? I hear him. There we go, some charge. So now I understand the range. Somewhat. Okay, I am going in the right direction. You creepy motherfuckers. Okay, now's my chance to leave. Fuck that. So yeah, it looks to be performing a lot better. So, what did I do differently? Well, my motherboard's the Dark Hero. What it has is a bit of a secret. That is built-in Wi-Fi. So what I did is I turned on the Wi-Fi to help boost the signal of my Ethernet. So now I have a bit more bandwidth than I should. And of course, with the limited bandwidth, everything, this game is now running as it should. So far, I've had no lag, no nothing. Figured out the issue. Now we're golden. Now we shouldn't have any more problems. I feel like there's some barnacle up there. Oh. I see a lambda symbol. There's a secret here somewhere. Yep, there's two secrets here. Kickflay. What? Jak to ładność? O, szarżej. Kickflay. Yes! Today on bagel. She actually scared the living shit out of me, by the way. So yeah, so now I can shut off the overlay. I don't know if this is working. Oh wait. Am I here? I'm close to the station. I hear the chopper. The biggest problem I see with this laser... Oh, yeah. The biggest problem I see with this laser... When it comes to far away, you can't see that. Like, you can't. It's physically impossible to see it. I don't know why. So the 3D printer I want is $969. Nice. That'll be fun. I wish I could grab onto the pistol, but I can't. I hear a Strider. Okay. No!
Radiation levels detected.
Yep, here we go.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
We've got some ammo in those crates over there. Help yourself to supplies and keep moving.
Okay, so this isn't for me.
Get out of here.
You got it, boss. Sorry, guys. I will disappear temporarily. Oh, shit. Head crabs. Fuck you. That is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Was that toxic? I don't know. I'm such a bully. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, here we go. See, now I'm slowly understanding. Now I'm slowly understanding the crowbar. Have fun. Hello? I'm right here. A lot for 3 people. Just a hat, try one on. Fuck.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay. I know exactly what I have to do here. How do I exit out? I don't understand how to exit out. Okay, I don't know how to exit out of the thing. There we go. So I have to double tap that. I have to double tap my X key. Okay. I hate that I can't rotate this by hand. Cheap a trip and fix it up at the... Ah! Fuck you. I just sent him flying. Am I fully loaded? Yeah, I am. Okay. Recheck. Fully loaded. What hell? Goes through there. Okay. So close range, I can see the laser. Long range, I have to use the sight. Okay. So let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, so it's a press and hold. Stuck on a head crab shell. Sick. It's a bit disorienting, but alright. Alright. Oh, guess I have to drive like this. Facing away from you guys. Actually, I could probably fix that now. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I saw a lambda sign. Ladders. My worst enemy. Oh, it's just ammo. Okay. Alright, let's go. So they said that this is Station 7. I hear a radio. Hello? How many hits are you gonna take? Thought so. Shit.
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
So that's Black Mesa East. That's where you have to go across. Why? Okay. That was a hunter chopper that just passed. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Here we go. Alright, let's Scanner.
Look out below!
Oh my god, it keeps on alt-tabbing out. Now it's just alt-tabbing. Fia da puta. You wish. Bastard. Oh shit. Leave no survivors. I saw a lambda symbol up here for a second.
Individuals, you are convicted of multi-anti-civil violation. Implicit citizenship revoked. Status, malignant. Attention all ground protection teams. Judgment waiver now in effect. Capital prosecution is discretionary.
How many hits are you gonna take? I can already tell you right now I'm feeling a bit motion sick just from the driving. So the driving feels a bit jarring, in all honesty. Like that I have to be honest about. The driving is a bit jarring. You guys are stupid. Okay.
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst. One who has acquired an almost messianic reputation in the minds of certain citizens. His figure is synonymous with the darkest urges of instinct, ignorance, and decay. Some of the worst excesses of the Black Mesa incident have been laid directly at his feet. And yet unsophisticated minds continue to imbue him with romantic power, giving him such dangerous poetic labels as the one free man, the opener of the way. Let me remind all citizens of the dangers of magical thinking. We have scarcely begun to climb from the dark pit of our species' evolution. Let us not slide backward into oblivion, just as we have finally begun to see the light. If you see this so-called free man, report him. Civic deeds do not go unrewarded, and contrariwise, complicity with his cause will not go unpunished. Be wise. Be safe. Be aware.
I can't wait to kill you. I hear man hacks. There's ammo in here, right?
Medical systems engaged.
Unit down at canal, lock
That's a
7.
bug. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm gonna restart that because it just wasted my only grenade. See, I don't mind restarting when I know that I've done something wrong.
Defender 5, unit down at canal, lock 7.
systems engaged.
If I have to redo that entire part again, I would be pissed. I'm gonna have to redo that again.
Bomb unit deserters. Remaining units engaged. Lost biosignal. Yellow switch. Down at now. Lock 7.
Okay. Our Lord and Savior. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're enjoying while I try my best. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, never mind, it worked. Okay. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Well, there we go. You know they're gonna be all over that area. Where's my SMG? Hope you're doing okay, my friend. I'm still trying to adjust to this, so don't mind me struggling. Holy shit. Alright, let me go grab. Ah, shit. I'm gonna grab some more health. Should have enough. Nope. Just not enough. Where's my chat? This side here, right? Yeah, thank you for the follow, my friend. Sorry. Very engrossed in the game, as you could probably tell. They have a fucking MG nest set up there? Are you serious? Jesus Christ, man. It's definitely hard doing Half-Life 2 VR, but honestly, I am enjoying it. It is definitely a fun experience. Are you serious? Okay. Alright, so where's my screen? Hi. Alright, let's go. Really? There we go. Some shield for my trouble. Fuck you and your SMGs. Oh shit. Drift. I'm alive. Fuck you. Holy shit. Make the jump. Ouch, that burns. Fuck. Run. Oh my god, it is chaos. Holy shit. Drift. I love these grass parts where I can just ride the waves. It's awesome. Just... That's like the best part. Okay. Let's exit out here. Because there is a Lambda logo around here. Yep. Okay, so I need to... Wait, I got revolver ammo. I can destroy those with the crowbar, right? Ouch. Maybe I should have done that with the vehicle instead. Here, let's reload again. Oh! Now that's what I'm talking about drifting. Ouch. This thing is not very controllable in VR, is it? I don't really like it in VR. The airboat. Alright. Let's see. How's everyone? Everybody okay? Everybody enjoying? While I sweat my ass off here? 2 hours? I think I gotta do Half-Life 2 2 hours at a time just because VR. I don't want to feel sick. So. Hunter Chopper, isn't it? Alright, let's just get the airboat. Over to the docking bay. Okay. Okay. Crowbar. Break the lock. Revolver. Revolver rounds. Let's see, so where's the revolver? Oh, yes. How do you reload this thing? Yeah, okay. Now I understand it. Sick. Hello, hello, police. How are you? Yes. I love this already. Gotta recover. Hunter chopper. Oh, Lord. Why are you lagging now? Of all the times you lag now? Minor delay, guys. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Bit infuriating, but okay. Good. Okay. There we go. Why? Okay, I got back grenade. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, hello?
Line 3, unit deserted. Remaining units contained.
Okay. There we go. Got through. Pretty bad shape, but we did it. Alright. How much time have we been streaming this for? Hour 17. Okay, we can go for a little bit longer. Here come the bombs. Wall ride time. Jesus Christ. Dodge it. Oh, that was a direct hit. Straight through the tunnel. Straight through. Holy shit. I forgot how good this part is. No. I'm back. I don't know how the hell I managed to do that. I'm not even gonna question it. Just run. Which way is it? It's this way. Holy shit. How I'm alive, I do not know. There's a secret up here, isn't there? There's a secret up there, I think. I'm gonna try for it. Try for it in VR. You got it. Good. I remember the secret. Oh, you bastard. Look. This is getting intense now. This is insane. Oh shit. Okay. Should be things here, right? Yep. This is an old Combine settlement. Here we go. Full health. Okay. There we go. Okay. Should be a switch here somewhere, right? To get back underwater. Alright, let's go. Back out into the fray. I just got direct hit by a mortar, didn't I? Nope. Okay. I'm not gonna go for it. Wait, no, I have a recharge station up ahead. No point. All it is just surviving the onslaught. Just go, just go, just go. Fuck. But I'm definitely not getting full health and armor after that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even getting close. Yeah, close enough. Yep, we got it. Hey, okay. Let's school up for a little bit. I'm gonna pause. Because it's getting very hot in here. Let me just take a minor break and then we continue. It's just getting really hot. I need to clean up my stuff. Okay. Let this place air off for a little bit. Whee! Okay. I'm lucky that the facial interface for the glasses is pretty shit, so it doesn't really stick on very well, so I can just clean it. But we'll wipe down everything. Let myself relax for a little bit, and then we'll go back in again. How good is the battery? Okay. 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 So I think we're only like halfway through Water Hazard, which is a little bit insane, but alright. Still got a long way to go. Sometimes I really do hate this shit. I'm going to reduce music volume a little bit. But yeah, oof. Hope you guys are enjoying me sweating my ass off in VR. Jesus Christ, I am tired. Oy. But that's why I like VR. It makes me tired. That's a fucking good thing. Let me just sit down for a little bit. I don't know whether you guys can see me or not, but hi. Hey. No motion sickness yet. I thought that there would be, but I don't have much now. I guess it passed. All I am is just sweaty and tired. Huh? Nobody's home. I guess they went shopping. So I can have this door open. Though it is a bad idea. I'm gonna end up hitting the fucking door. I really wish I had more space. I can't wait to hopefully get insulation in the basement because I already told my parents I want to bring everything down into the basement because at least there it'll be colder and everything, so the computer's gonna perform better. Everything's just gonna perform better in the basement. So when they get the insulation done, I'm gonna move everything downstairs. And then from there it should be okay. Because that means I get a huge space for VR. Massive space. If we can wipe out all the benches, everything that's there for my dad doing work in the basement, I basically have unlimited space for VR. That's how crazy big that shit is. I can move around freely. That's hopefully the plan, but my dad needs to save up in order to pay the guys to put in insulation. Because insulation isn't cheap. Bang, bang, bang. Hello. I love Baby No Money. Very, very good. Oof. What do you mean, oof, kill shot? Hey. I'm actually tired. This is why I like VR. VR actually tires me out to the point where I want to fall asleep. Sometimes it's a bad idea when I'm like working that day, but then once I start moving, it's like, yeah, I'm awake. Like, that VR headset is very good at putting me to sleep. I will say that much. Ugh. So that's the only reason why I really like the VR so far, is that it tires me out like very, very quickly. Like, I am not kidding. When I get tired, I get tired. And it's why I usually play it on the weekends, because I tend to be able to fall asleep after a few hours of use. I don't know why, but it works. Okay. I think I'm good enough. Shall we go back in? I think I'll go until... I think I started at 4:30. Bing, chang, bang, clang. That's all. Oi! I said cool. Oh, okay. I thought... I didn't see it, that's why. It seems like he's annoyed. No. Well, I misread. I can't see from that far. The text is too small. Even with having my glasses, I can't see text that small from very far away. So my fault, I'm sorry. But no, definitely it's cool. I'm excited if I can get the basement. Because it's just to be colder. I love the cold. Kind of the weird Canadian thing to say, but I love the cold. I'm a hockey player. What do you fucking expect? Ice cold is where I belong, my friends. I love the cold, so... me being in the cold would probably be the best idea possible for me. So... right now, the base is complete ice. Like, you literally can't be in there for very long because of the winter. There's no insulation, no nothing. It's just concrete. Pure, pure concrete. No insulation, no nothing. So, there's no way to keep heat in. Even my computer would freeze down there. So they want to put in at least some sort of insulation before I move down there. I was making it bigger so you could read. Thank you. At least from this range, I can now read the chat, so... okay, I think that's enough cooling off. Shall we go back in? Yeah, fuck it. Another fight. Another 2 minutes. So... but yeah, I hope I can get into the basement, because that's just going to be a giant play area. For anybody who's never seen my basement, pretty much, I'm right underneath it. I'm right on top of it. So, the basement goes across the entire house, the entire bottom floor. It's not silo, it's not nothing. It's the entire length of the house, And people have seen my house. It's not small. Like, this house, I think, is like, I don't know how many square feet, but it's big. For the lot size we have, it's one of the bigger houses on my street. So, is it free to move the basement? Eh. My parents just want me to move the basement so I don't destroy this office floor. But if I move down to the basement, I'm going to get a new desk, I'm going to get a new chair, new everything. And I'm going to leave this stuff here. It's why I'm trying to build my parents a computer. I want them to have a computer so that when I move down into the basement there, especially if they set up an apartment there, I'm going to end up living here. If I can get their permission, bring Vicky over, we pay for rent, help pay food, everything, we can end up living together here. We have our own little apartment in the basement where we can cook and everything, because that's what they want to do. And then we can end up sharing the laundry room, whatever. And that works out that way. That could be far better. And then when my parents need me, I'm here. So, but that's like something. Either way, I don't want to be here. I want to leave. I want to go off on my own. But I need to help Vicky get her stuff gathered so that then when it's time, I have my license, I get my car label, I can leave. So, I think a 15-minute break will be good enough. I think that's usually what I need, just like a 10-15 minute break. Just for me to not sweat anymore. I mean, it's a good thing anyways. Because later tonight I'm going to have to shower for tomorrow. So yeah, so no stream tomorrow. I won't be here. You guys already know. No stream on weekends unless it's a racing event of some kind. You guys know that. So, I won't be having any until January. So, basically, for you guys who haven't heard, I still want my twin turbo LS Nova. Have fun. But, if you guys haven't heard, I'm going to be doing Super Formula again. Basically, one of my drivers can no longer compete because of work. He ended up getting a job. They're making him work on weekends because he's a student, and that basically gives him no time to compete anymore, which kind of sucks. So I am going to be taking over. There was a bit of a fight in chat. I was kind of being an idiot. I will admit that here. But basically I'll be taking over. I'll be driving. I won't be finding a new driver. I will finish off the season with Simone. It's going to be pain and suffering, but like I told Simone, as long as I can score some sort of points, I'm happy. Which I know I can. I told him that there is pace. Because if you guys all remember, if you guys haven't watched the AFR Indonesia race, that was a perfect example of where my pace is. Like, Indonesia was the perfect track to where I was showing off how quick I can be. Like, I was only about a second and a half off the front runners. That's pretty good. That was the fastest I've ever been. So, Indonesia shows my pace that I have. The problem is just unlocking that pace is going to be the problem. So, hopefully I can end up getting better, practicing with the car. I do plan to practice for the holidays with Simone, get used to it. So, but I will be racing on Sundays again from 12 o'clock to 2. Sorry, 12 o'clock to 1, really, because there's qualifying first, and then there's the actual race, which takes around half an hour. So qualifying is around 10-15 minutes, then half an hour for race. So you're looking at around noon to 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. So that'll be fun. It'll be great to race in those cars again. But my biggest thing is that you guys know I'm not a huge fan of open wheelers. Open wheelers is not my kind of car. I prefer touring cars. I prefer cars with weight. Touring cars, cup cars, GT3, GT4, prototypes. I don't mind high downforce cars, but it needs to have some sort of weight. With open wheelers, they're very feathery. They're very light. And they're incredibly sensitive. And I don't like that. I don't like sensitive cars. I prefer cars that are stable, that are smooth. I don't mind if they're slower. As long as they're stable, I'm happy. So, excuse me. Alright, I think that's enough of a break. Let's head back in, shall we? Get ourselves set up and let's go. Alright. Alright. Welcome back to the game, Mr. Freeman. God damn it, Nico. Okay. Alright. Back. Nice and relaxed. There we go. Alright. Okay. Hey! Bonk. Ouch. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I hear pulse rifles now. Oh, puzzle area. Yay. Okay, we go for another hour. Alright, so let's see. I need you, if I remember right. Yeah, I thought so. There needs to be a way up, right? If I'm this funny now, imagine being on a WTR endurance team. Eh. I would like to have raced with you for February, but I haven't done any testing yet. But I think the February Enduro that Evan and I are doing in the GT4, I don't think the Vantage can go for an hour and a half. I think that's mostly for GT3. Alright, push you. So if you still want in, you have the opportunity. You may consider yourself slow, but watching you race in the sim pit, I don't think you're slow. By any means. Just for added measure. Fuck you. So it's really up to you if you want to drive with us, so... Let me just... There we go. So which way do I go? This way.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Just in time, Doc. We gotta move out before the Combine picks us up. We're just getting ready to pull out.
Better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the Freeman.
I mean, my sense of humor is pretty shit, I will admit. So...
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against. Here, take a look at this. This here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out. There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little iron into a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Farewell, Dr. Freeman.
Give 'em hell, Doc.
GT4 can do 90 minutes in a lot easier. Eh. I don't know. Watkins Glen, especially with me, I tend to run through fuel like crazy. So, just a fair warning, I'm not very fuel efficient. So, I'm very bad at fuel management. My tire management is great though, but fuel not so much. So, fuel manager, I tend to really suck, but it's only in AC where my fuel management tends to actually be pretty good. But ACC, my fuel management is abysmal. So, I just saw the G-Man. Oh, fuck.
Unit down at Canal. Lost steady.
I feel hungry. I don't know why. Wrong way. Yeah, my stomach's in pain. Aye. Hold on, guys. I'm hungry. Did you seriously not see the barnacles? No, they don't. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm hungry. I don't know why. My stomach's in pain. Really? That's what I come back to reading? Okay, then. Screw you. Well, in Portuguese, it does make sense. We eat a lot of fish, but... No. I just got something small. I can't eat anything yet. Because parents will be coming soon. Yeah, just grabbed a little tangerine. I don't know why. I just felt hungry. It's weird. I usually don't feel that. That's what's funny. I usually don't feel hungry. Just out of nowhere. Just start feeling hungry. Bit weird. But, okay. Oh well. I mean, I did just have a bagel, so that was it. Didn't have anything crazy. Bagel, mug of milk, done. So, part of my body's just like, that's not enough, you need to eat. So, may as well. Hey. But no, we're probably not gonna have fish. Probably have something else. I don't know what, but we're definitely gonna have something else. Oh my god, no, that's good news. Oh, they've realized. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be speaking out about this. But let's just say that my girlfriend Vicky has had a bunch of problems at work. The company has kind of blamed her, but now they realize it's not her fault. She's not the problem. They discovered who is. Thank the Lord. If only they would do that for my work. Because half the people there are stupid. I'm sorry. There are some stupid motherfuckers in the steel mill I work at. There are really some stupid ass motherfuckers at my work. You know what? Let's get through the fight here. And then I'll talk about my work. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys some hilarious stories from my past year. I've only been working at this place for a year now. So it's absolutely hilarious. So do you steal or... Really? I don't know how the hell I'm to respond to that one. God damn it, Nikor. Fuck. Alright. That tangerine's been devoured. Let's go. Alright, back into the fray. Let's get this part done. Then we can have a chat, have some fun. I'll give you guys some stories so that you can all laugh. Because half the motherfuckers at my workplace are some of the stupidest people I've ever met. But at the same time, it's a labor job. You don't have to be a smart ass to do the kind of job. Well, most of it is labor. A lot of it's just understanding how to operate machines, really. It's a mixture, half and half. Alright, let's go and get this part done. Who's next? Oh, here we go, the fight. Yes, okay. So right at the end. Where is he? There he is. I see him, I see him. Whee! Search for ammo. Holy shit, my frames have dropped. There's one guy dead. Yes! We got it. Good. They're dead. Toss through these boxes. Should be more across this area, right? Should be. Yep, there's one right. Ah, I missed it. Fuck. There's more. I just want to collect all the boxes I can. That is a barrel. That is not a box. Boxes are where? There's none here. Okay. Oh wait. Controls on these controllers suck. I think that's the only thing I don't like is the actual controls. This game was really not developed with controller in mind. Okay. Now let's go raid that post, shall we? You guys are dead. Oh, barrel. Oh. My parents just got home and I hear yelling. Let me just there we go. Okay. Let me recenter real quick. Excuse me. Easy. Oh, that's a lot of grenades. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, SMG fully loaded. Alright, we're good. How's my health? Health and shield is max. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Where's my chat? I am facing the wrong direction. Hi. Burp. Sorry. Okay. Can I B-hop still? Partially. What? So yes, you can't shoot yourself in VR, can you? It depends on the game. I know in Pavlov, I've literally taken a deagle and just... In Pavlov, you could do it. I know that much. The amount of times where I've like had no guns at all, and then it's just like, oh. The amount of times I've done it is hilarious. It just never gets old either. Like, I see people do it too. I'm like, honestly, my team is just like, hey, can you shoot me? Can you shoot me? Other guys on the enemy team are just like, hey, can you shoot me? I have no guns. And it's just like, pow. It's the funniest shit. Ah, shit. Hey. Black Mesa East. Here we are. That actually scared the shit out of me. I am not kidding. That actually terrified me. Again, I'm scared of heights. So jumping from that high? Fuck that. Jesus Christ. I hate this shit. Oh, you fucking... Oh, wait. What? Okay. So here we are. The old hydro plant. Oh?
We've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they are at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now. I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting. We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology, something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay...
Dukes of Hazzard Life 2. I like that one.
Zen as an unexpressed axis. Effectively a dimensional slingshot. so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right up.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around. We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Oh, Gordon. The Vorticon said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vorticons relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Oh boy.
So I see
Well,
that Dr. Mothman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry. I
just
shouldn't
seeing
talk behind
generally
your
now.
back. It's a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore. Come on.
I like how she has the multi-tool on her as well, right?
So, here we are. The scrapyard.
Hello? Ah, you need me to move away from the door. Okay.
This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try. The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields. The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Wish those things would explode.
You can also... All right. See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here. All right.
Pew! That thing is gone. This is actually really sick. I like how the gravity gun works.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come! Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw! Good catch! Throw another, Dog.
This is sick.
Another one, Dog. Dog, go get your ball.
Oh shit. I ruined it. I have to redo it. No.
So, here we are. The scrapyard.
Damn it. I ruined it. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, let's try again.
This is a gravity gun my father was talking about.
My back is hurting me.
Manipulator if you really want to.
I'm not going to,
It's designed
Alex.
for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Thank you.
The primary trigger emits a charge.
I don't like that I can't two-hand weapons.
I found it handy for clearing minefields. The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it. You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there. All right. enough to climb up here. All right.
Interesting way to paint,
Now let me
yeah.
call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog,
Aye.
come.
Oh, what me?
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw! Good catch! Throw another, Dog.
Baby, no money.
Another one, Dog.
Oh shit. Okay.
Throw it, Dog.
Aw.
Told you Dog liked to play fetch. I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I? Okay, Gordon, let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger. No, Dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it? What's that? Scanners! Combine sweeping the area. We've got to head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon. Dad! Alex, do you read?
Alex!
What's going on in there?
Where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through rape.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open. That's enough, Dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on! Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. dog! Take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
There we go. I think we're gonna end it here. Sorry, my friend. Here we go. We don't go to Ravenholm. I think I'm gonna end it here. Whew. I think we'll end it here. I think that's enough. One of the more fun chapters is now. This will be good. Yo, yo. So yeah, so it ran perfectly fine today. Good to know that it does work. Or I guess yesterday was just a weird moment maybe maybe something happened to the network, other things. I'm Father Grigori. Have you met my congregation? Yes. Slap the R. No, screw you, Nar. But yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Yeah, we had some lag here or there once we got into the canals, the big dam against the chopper. I had the latency spike up to 500 milliseconds at one point, so I couldn't move. That cost me a lot. But other than that, it was actually pretty good. I liked it. It's definitely fun. I love it. So we'll probably do the next week. This game takes the longest. I think this game's like 10 hours long. So this is going to be a very, very long experience, especially if I'm doing it 2.5 hours at a time, and especially in VR, it's going to be even slower. So probably by hopefully the end of the year, I will be able to finish the entire Half-Life series for you guys. So. But yeah, it was definitely enjoyable. Alright, do we have time? Yeah, we have a bit of time. So, do you guys want to hear about some of my stories from work? It's hilarious. It's hilarious, disheartening, but it's also a big punishment. If you guys want to hear them, I don't mind. If you guys don't want to, if you guys want to see me next time, go right ahead. Well, I did say I would be willing to tell some stories from work if you guys want. Literally, I've only been there for a year, about a year and 2 months. I started last year, October 1st. So. Oh wow, I didn't even post on social media that I was streaming. I'm actually stupid. Oh fuck, I'm a dumbass. So, do you guys want to hear some stories about how dumb some of these people are? Well, fuck it. I'll speak up about it. Okay. So one guy that you guys will hear me talk about all the time at work is a guy by the name of Michael. I'm not going to say his full name. I'm just going to say Michael. That's his name. Michael is an engineer, apparently, supposed. I blatantly make fun of him saying that he's not an engineer because he doesn't have the mindset of an engineer. He's not able to process things like an engineer. He makes things more complex than he should. Being an engineer is all about being efficient with the stuff that you have in front of you and make sure that you solve a problem as efficiently and as simplified as possible. So the simpler it is with how everything works, whatever, the better it is for other people rather than being very complex. He's the opposite. It's all about complexity. Everything that he does is apparently super complex, even though half the shit he does is incredibly simple. He makes things far harder than they should be. So that's why I make fun of him, saying that he's not an engineer. He doesn't have the mindset for one. I'm being called. But, pretty much, what ended up happening is that one day I was running the table. So for those of you guys who don't know my job, I am what's called a crane helper. So I work on the mill table, which is where you have the mill all at the back. For those of you guys who don't know, it's a continuous line mill. So pretty much the tube that goes through the mill is infinite unless we decide to clear it out entirely. So pretty much it starts from a station called the end welder, which is at the furthest end of the mill where we are. They take coils or slits, as they're known as they're cut pieces of actual master coils. So they'll take those slits, feed it in, weld the end of one slit to the start of another, and keep it running. From there it goes through into a gigantic 2,000-foot tunnel, which we call the looper, goes through, gets fed, loops all the way back and straight back up. You have the mill up station where the welder is, which is induction welded, electrical induction. So pretty much it's all electrically powered, and it superheats the steel to the point where it melts and is able to be formed into the shape required. So it's so hot that it can melt the steel. That leaves residue, which definitely, Nikor, you have seen me speak about this in pictures with flash, the piece of flash in my hand. That shit terrifies the hell out of me. But it basically leaves residue after it's been welded on the top and the bottom. Top we call OD, which is outside diameter, scarfing or scarf, and then inner diameter or ID flash. So it leaves those two residues which can be cut off, which are cut off. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be left there. It should always be cut off because if not, it's garbage. Goes through a bunch of rolls, gets sized, gets squared if it needs to be squared. If it's not, just size and gauge for round. If it's square, it goes through the round size to be formed. Gauge made there a little bit. Then it goes to the square, and then the squaring makes the gauge even tighter to what it needs. Through a straightener, a cutter, which is what we call the cutoff end. You have two saws that we use. We have a friction saw, which is just a giant blade, cuts straight through. That's for square. And two sizes of round that we do. I believe it's 7.5 round and 6.5 round that we don't have stuff for the other saw, which is the rotary. So pretty much it's 4 knives in north, south, east, west positions that spin. And then basically what they do, they punch into the steel, and that spinning motion as they're punching through will cut the ends of the tube. So the rotary is straight up for round tubing only. The friction is for square and two sizes of round because the rotary doesn't have that. Goes through there, then it gets dropped off into me and my teammates' areas. There's 4 of us who work at the table. Table helper, the guy who does initial inspection of the steel, cleans it out, blows out the flash, blows out all the coolant that's going through. Because coolant is not just being poured on top, it's being poured inside. So there's coolant that's going inside and out. The inside portion comes from the mill op station. The outside is everything else. Goes through, checks it. If he sees anything, If the alarm goes off, he's there to reset the alarm, check what it is, and then spray paint it accordingly. If you see red or orange, it's scrap. If you see blue, it's for testing. If you see these colors are only usable in API. If it's so API, American Petrol Institute, so oil and gas tubing. You have pink, which is UT, so something's wrong with the weld or the steel, needs to be checked. Reset up my alarm, you bitch. And then white means seam annealed, so pretty much at the front of the mill up station when it's exiting, there's these two electrical pieces of machinery that drop down. Basically, their job is to smooth out the weld to the point where you can't even feel it and barely see it. Those are what we call the seam annealers. So if it's white, it means that the seam or the weld needs to be re-annealed. Pretty much. There's areas of that tube that need to be re-seam annealed. So they'll need to be re-smoothed out. They might not be, or something might be wrong with it. It didn't anneal correctly, so it needs to be re-annealed. That's it. That's all you'll see from us when it comes to colors. Sometimes they use yellow, but it depends on what it is. Trim lip, so like the flash isn't very good and it needs to be cut. Hence the name trim lip, because there's a little lip on the edge of the flash. Or flash control where the flash is far too high and needs to be regrinded through. So that's about it. So my area, what I do, I slam up the steel and I sort it out based off of what it is. If it's scrap, I sort it out into racks that are painted in red, which I only have 3 sets of racks. I have pink, white, red. Literally in that order when I walk in. Pink is for UT hit. White is for seam annealed. Red is for scrap. Red and orange goes here. But when it comes to other sizes that aren't API, everything is for scrap racks. Sometimes, depending on the orders, if there's like mistakes, whatever, we put it into specific rack. But what ended up happening is that we were running normal stuff, just square, and my table man dropped in 3 pieces of varying sizes because it was the last bit for an order before we had to change the mill. So I had the gates open. I pulled out the scrap. Watch down all bunker scene. I should. Okay. So when it comes in, I put in the scrap. Watch downfall bunker. Okay. Alright, I'll definitely check it out. But what ends up happening is that I dump out the scrap by hand. So with my crane operator above, he takes the scrap, puts it over, I pull off the slings by hand. I go to grab the steel from the racks, from the table, but then I notice that the pieces are too long and I'm not going to be able to reach with my hand. So I go run off and grab my hook. This bastard decides to go in and close the gates just for him to run a bundle straight through what we call the LSC. So basically it's this giant machine that seals off onto the steel and then it straps. Yeah. So you have strapping, it has to be manually strapped. It's aluminum strapping. Very sharp though, incredibly sharp. If you literally tug your hands on it, you'll literally slice your hands open if you have no gloves. Just one pull, your hand is split open. It's terrifying to use without gloves. So that's why we have very special gloves. In that case, Nikor, you saw those blue gloves. That's what we use. That is literally for strapping and for the mill table because they're cut resistant. They're not that great at cut resistant, at least flash-wise, but for strapping, they are perfect. They really protect your hands. Just they're a bit stiff to move around. So he seals off the gates just for his strapping machine to strap the steel to then send through conveyors to send for shipping. While I have pieces there and the mill is running. Here's where it's stupid. If he decided to do that when I go grab my hook and our table is filled, that time there, that's about 5-10 seconds that I have to go all the way back, press the button, reopen the gates, and sling. for him to send it over. When I already had the gates open, it would just be walk in, sing, and done. So if you get a random message about a case, okay, no worries. So that's the problem. Right there. That's how stupid this guy is. He doesn't realize that his job is easy. He doesn't have to worry so much. The only people he has to worry about is the shipping side, because the shippers are the problem. So that entire shipping area, if they're too slow, he gets backed up. That's where he should be worrying. With my crew and myself and my crane, we're very fast. The mill rarely ever stops on our shift because we can't keep up. Rarely. It happens like once every 2-3 months. And even then, me and my crane operator, we run like madmen to make sure that that mill doesn't stop. We've saved it countless times from stopping, just from sheer speed from the two of us. So realistically, if he did that, the table's full. They have to stop the mill without choice because the table will be full. And I don't have enough time to pull out. He would basically fuck me over just for himself to feel gratified that bundle just went up to be sent. And I yelled at him for it. I yelled at him in front of everybody when it was time for the changeover. Because like I told him, if he touched that, if he did that and the table is full, the mill is running at high speed and the table is full, I'm getting in shit, not him. Because if the table fills up and me and my crane operator are too slow, we get in shit. And that's something he did. And then in the end, he has the audacity to say, you know how hard my job is. His job, at least in the LSE, is not hard. The straightener, we have a machine called the Bronx straightener. That machine is hard. The LSE is not. Troubleshooting it is hard. But when it comes to figuring out why certain bundles are not going through, it's just walking out looking. Oh, there's nothing coming here because they're waiting for bundles. Okay. Go up top, climb the bridge, because there's a bridge that links the entire area. Climb up the bridge, look at the shippers. Okay, those guys are going slow. That's my problem. That's why nothing's moving. Simple. But he doesn't do that. He takes it to extreme. He complains. He walks around. He leaves his post, constantly bitching, whining, complaining, everything. He disappears for hours on end. That's how stupid some of these people are at work. He's one of the biggest examples. And I already warned him, his attitude is going to get him fired from this job because nobody will want to work with him. I've given him countless chances. This is literally my second chance giving it to him to see if he'd be willing to change. Never did. Still the same person I remember when I was a laborer, where he was completely batshit crazy. He would abuse all of us. Every single one of us laborers, oh, we're too slow, oh, we're doing this wrong, oh, we're doing that wrong, we're fucking everything up. Same thing. Just because he wanted to be lazy and he didn't want to have to work. That's how he thinks. But he doesn't realize that it's a team effort. All of us need to work together to get this done. So, but that's one of the people. The other people there, oh my god. Who else do we have? Do I have time for more? Okay, so I do. So there's a guy there by the name of Costa. We just call him that. That's his last name. We just call him Costa. Just because. Nice and short. France. What, did France win? Or do you think that they're going to win? I honestly think when it comes to the World Cup, just to stray off, I think honestly for the World Cup, it's going to be a real tight fight. But I think France may have a chance. I hope a European team wins this year. I hope. Portugal's gone. So, we played terribly against Morocco and also got partly screwed by the refs. But I'm hoping that France wins. I'm hoping. Because I'm European. So, makes sense to cheer for a European team. You're Indonesian? Alright. So you're cheering for France as well, or are you going for Argentina for the World Cup? I want France to win, but I don't think they're going to. With how this World Cup has been going, it is... I think Argentina will win it, but I'm hoping France wins. That's what I'm cheering for. But yeah, let me go back. So we have this guy by the name of Costa. He just became a mill operator. So basically, he's running the mill. He controls everything that the mill does. Sizing, speed, all that. Everything is under his control. This guy is a crackhead. I use that term very lightly. But when I call... Asian because I'm Asian? Oh, okay. But, what was it? Okay. So when I call somebody a crackhead, usually I mean it as a joke, like, are you fucking nuts? But he is genuinely a crackhead. Like, this man is insane. So one day he already got kicked off that job. He already got fired beforehand by management. And he came back again to try again. This time he's behaving. He's doing a bit better, which is good. But the first time he came around, it was a joke. So pretty much there was a changeover that we came into one day, and they were going on for it for about 5 hours at the time. 5 hours. So pretty much to do a full mill change, you're looking at around 2 to 2.5 hours. So basically that's changing what they call forming and finishing, which finishing is where the weld is, scarfing, all that. That's finish. And then you have forming, which actually creates the shape of the steel. So it goes through these giant rollers on the first ones, where it just goes in straight and then slowly starts going in. Goes into my area when we do the full mill change, where then it starts shaping it even more into a much more rounder shape. So it goes in like this. And then finish, it'll go in, and that's when you start seeing it join together into round, go into the welder, gets heated up, forced into the final section, and then it gets shaped just from heat alone. So full mill, they do that, and then they do the forward side where the cutter is, the cutoff, where you have the squaring and sizing. So the round shape and then the squaring shape. So that's a full mill change, when you change everything there. So during that full mill change, something went wrong. He was being trained by one of the other mill operators. Something went wrong, and a giant fight ensued between the two of them. It was literally a screaming match for a solid hour. Just because this guy wanted to do it one way, his way, which wasn't the right way, and then the other guy wanted to do it the proper way. And those two basically fought for hours on end. And nothing got done. The mill operator that was sham just decided, you know what, do whatever the hell you want. And so he spent the next 2 hours trying to do the changeover. Whereas he left him behind. Because he's just like, I'm not dealing with this shit. You do it on your own. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. When we walked in, all I heard, walking with my dad at the time, was screaming from down at the mill. Then we just look over and see those two throwing shit at each other and fighting. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. But that's Costa for you. Costa is literally the nuttiest person I've ever met. I've had to work with him personally. So when I was a laborer, when I started out there, they would call me over to help them in an area called reclaim, where they take all the scrap. Hence why I talk about red and orange. Red means that's basically garbage completely. Orange is me spray painting it. So basically I spray paint orange if I see like, oh, okay, this piece of tube may be scrap, but it could be reused. Because that's what reclaim does. They take the scrap that we have, and then they look at it, they inspect it, they see if it's good or not, if it's a good enough length. They only cut 20 feet, 21 feet, 24 feet in length. So in inches, for those of you who don't know, 240, 252, 288 inches. So they go over it, they check the tube, inspect it, see if it's good or not, and if it is, they will cut it to the desired size that is actually requested for orders for them to sell. So they do that, and that's why I sprayed orange, because it's me telling them, hey, I think this piece is good. I mostly check the weld. I don't check about anything else. That's up to them. But I check the welds, and I see how much length there is on the weld. That's good. And if I see that's like 20 feet or so, I spray it. So I had to work over there many times, strapping the scrap steel that they cut, painted, everything to sell. So go over there, I would help strap. And I had to work with that guy. Oh my god. It was either his way or you're a fucking idiot. There's a lot of people like that where I work. It is a disaster. I hate it, but not much I can really do. It's the funniest shit. I love the place I work in, but sometimes it is the most frustrating workplace you will ever operate in. It is stupid how frustrating it is. But I love my workplace. If I had any choice of any other job, I wouldn't take it worth anything. I'd stay where I am now. I love where I work. Where I work is the best place I can be in. I love it. It's hard work. I'm not the strongest guy. I'm a literal fucking twig. There's nothing here. It's all just skin and bones. The inside I get to hear and even put even the tiniest of pressure, it's just bone. I can feel it. But I enjoy the work I do. So it's why I come here and I'm always happy because it's just like, I'm living the life I've wanted. Well, not quite. I definitely want to go back to school and finish studying to be a software engineer, but I have time. For all I know, I might try a skill trade because skill trades in Canada are an absolute disaster right now. And that'd probably be more profitable than anything else, in all honesty. It's just picking what trade I want to do. That's the problem. There's far too many. Yeah. I think I need to go eat. And I think it's about time we end it here. So I'll see you guys on Monday for more VR. Another 2.5 hours, if I can wake up. This entire week I haven't been waking up on time. I'm sorry. I definitely have to apologize for that to you guys. Sorry for not waking up on time. I've just been really exhausted from work every single day that I come in, especially because it's API. But now it should be a little bit better because we're not doing API now. Now it's just normal stuff, so I shouldn't be as tired when I wake up, whatever. So you guys should be able to get streams there on time. So apologize for not saying hi to your best friend. Wow, screw you, Nora. I did say hi. You said get this one, right? That's the Focus 2, right? Let me check this. Yes. Get the RGB variant if you want. If you just want the stock variant, then you can get the stock. There's not much of a difference between RGB and non-RGB. So. Back to Gmod since you don't want to. Okay. Who said you don't want to? I still play Gmod once in a while. I hope you realize. Yeah. Wanna play prop running it? Oh, Lord. If we get a group of people, I will set up a server, I will search up some prop-up maps, and we will do it. But we need a good group of people. I want to see at least like 6+ people for us to just fuck around with. Gabo! You know, vi nada. My parents yelling at me. I heard nothing. Yelling at me for not going to do what they wanted, but I didn't hear anything. I hate my life. Alright guys, I'm out of here. So, I mean, play Half-Life 2 campaign and use custom weapons. That would be pretty cool. Is there a mod for it? I think there is, right? There's a way to access source weapons. So, got a heater on my desk finally. Nice. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by. I will see you all on Monday for more VR Half-Life 2. For now, I'm going to get on Elite and finish off my grind for the Federation, because I'm almost done, and I should be able to get it done tonight. As well as go eat. Alright, so good night, guys, and I will see you all on Monday. Ciao.